you see it? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see? Yeah. Tell me, do you see it? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see? Yeah. Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Hey everybody, back with the measurable, observable, repeatable matrix decoded. Just gonna, read this heading and then watch a short video here. Of course, to do with the situation yesterday that took place in New Zealand. Now we're just gonna be 2 to a few minutes. Again, if you're new here, I mean, what can I say that I haven't already said, literally in every other video. So if you are new, just check out other videos provided, playlists, the rest of the community, obviously GematriaEffect.News, and everybody else. Shout out to all of you guys and girls, much love. And man, okay, so hail of bullets, New Zealand terror attack, dramatic moment, ISIS knife man is shot dead by Auckland cops after stabbing 6 in supermarket. Now note yesterday, I didn't read any headings, I didn't watch anything for it yesterday. But I did say, excuse me with that background noise, hold up. Still flipping loud. Oops, sorry guys, I thought I paused it. Trying to pause it for the background noise to finish. Okay, so ISIS knife man shot dead in Auckland, again in New Zealand by Auckland cops, after stabbing 6 in the supermarket. So just note the time down there, of course, Ritual 45, of course, Catholic Church, 132. Also, they say he's 32 years old, right? And see down there, it says he's 32 years old. Like I say, I haven't heavily looked at anything, but really I just want to show you the video. I just want to get that 32 up. Also, no, interesting for yesterday, there was a internet outage out there for a period of time. There he is, look, 32 years old, right? So if you go back to the Ides of March, when was that? I think it was 2017. Again, that was forecast. Again, for anybody new here, a bazillion things have been forecast since 2013. Ides of March was forecasted before that year even started. Yeah, Zach, GematriaEffect.News put out specific information pointing to that day, and voila, you had all the church mosque stuff going on. But imagine, there was a weirdness going on with the internet. I'm sure if you can Google about it, if you go back to that time, YouTube was weird, social media platforms was weird, I remember. And when it basically came back on, that's when we heard about New Zealand, right? So imagine this time they also had a online, internet outage for so long, or some type of hack, obviously by the gang, the Jesuit order. So again, what's the odds of that happening? Now, what's even more funny? Shout out to the Illusion. Check out his channel, puts out really great information. The Illusion put out, in one of his last videos, there's going to be an internet hack today. Can't remember if he said specifically for New Zealand, but definitely a internet hack. And imagine, together with the terror attack, which was forecasted for today, how we're all in conjunction with 9/11 and Osama bin Laden. I think it was the dad or something that got killed, or apparently, who knows if they really got killed or not. But anyway, for everything else, just check out the playlist provided. I'll leave the link in the description and in the comment. Of course, it's there in the playlist section. You'll find a nice playlist, probably about 4 or 5 videos there by now. But feel free to check that out. Right, hopefully that background noise isn't too brutal. Should stop in a sec. Somebody sawing or something out there. So, I mean, look at the thumbnail that they give you. Now imagine, yesterday, I'm going to wait to say what I said yesterday to myself and to some other people. Yeah, like on the Telegram, WhatsApp. So let's just watch this video. Are we gonna get adverts straight away, or is it gonna get straight into it? Oh, straight into it. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. What's that? 162. And also note as well, quickly, isn't it interesting? Man, this background noise is killing it right now. Alright, stop for a minute. It's background noise. Right, are we? Okay, so yeah, what I was gonna say was, isn't it funny that all these type of attacks, supermarket or down Streatham High Road or London Bridge, how fast are the police there? They're there in like nanoseconds, right? Of course, because it's all orchestrated. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, bro. Oh no. Oh, bro, look what happened, bro.
So they had an undercover cop in the store that took out the suspect. But wait,
Cops and ambulances just
but
turned
but but
up to count down
but wait,
Newman. Police helicopters flying over top. They've blocked off the car parks. They've blocked off the streets.
wait for it now. You don't want to miss this one.
Not too sure what's going on.
This afternoon at approximately 2:40 p.m, a violent extremist undertook a terrorist attack on innocent New Zealanders in the Newland countdown in Auckland. 3, I understand, are seriously injured.
Of course, 3. If you write out 3, you get 56. Of course, the Jesuit Order, aka Society of Jesus, Society of Jesus 56. Same old numbers over and over again. And you had 6 stabbed, and then did you say 3 seriously injured? So basically, you got the 6-3 terrorism and racism 63, Jesuit Order 63. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm surprised you can't see some micro fucking duping delights going on with this creature. All part of the garbage. Oh my god.
A violent attack.
So a violent attack?
It was senseless, and I'm so sorry it happened.
Liar.
The attack began at 2:40 p.m. and was undertaken by an individual who was a known threat to New Zealand.
Come again? What was that one? I did say wait for it. Do you want to hear that again? Let's hear that one more time. How many times did we get this one here? Oh my god, this play is so... Oh yeah, that should be alright. Gotta hear that again, my people.
The individual was under constant monitoring, and it was the police...
Oh, you hear... Hold on, I didn't even go back properly. Did you hear the bit that came after? Oh my god, this is so terrible when it comes to...
The individual was under constant monitoring.
Right. So wait. So, wait. Known to police, the authorities, MI5, fucking 007, fucking Ethan Hawke, for fuck's sake. My point is, when I saw this take place yesterday, I said, oh, what are the odds that they're going to say that he was known to authorities? I said, what are the odds that he's already known to authorities? How many times that happened? London Bridge, oh, well, we just let this one out of some prison or mental place and blah, 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 blah. Reading, oh, we just took him home the day before he went out the next day and stabbed people up at the Black Lives Matter thing in Reading. Streatham, oh yeah, he was known to police. And how many other times can we keep saying the same shit over and over again? Mocking you. I mean, is this the greatest intelligence? Like, what in the world? Some intel you got there, guys. And all these standing around. At least, if not all of them, a good bunch of them are all Masons, and obviously they all know all the bullcrap that's going on. It's all garbage. So again, I need to hear this one more time, and then I'll show the tiniest little bit of decode. Don't need to do much because it's all already out there, so go and watch those videos. Shout out to you guys as well, and girls, for anybody else chiming in. And of course, even little blog posts or comments left. It's much appreciated. We're all working together. Many hands make light work. But of course, there's not enough of us. Of course, we're up against the zombies and the mind inception, aka mind schism. And again, for them, many hands make light work because they've got so many allies. You know, the armed forces, the police, the army, this, that. You know, the mindless puppets ready to do their next, TikTok challenge and what have you. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. So, again, don't expect any change because we truly are up against it. And look, how many decodes, have come to pass that have proved the point a bazillion times over. How many forecasts, stock market, Bitcoin, the weather, atrocities, major events, presidents, prime minister, when there's going to be lockdown. How many more forecasts do you need? It's rhetorical why this hasn't reached where it's supposed to reach, this information, and it should be second nature. I mean, especially for the children, they should be teaching the teachers in school. There shouldn't be no, put it this way, there should be, as I was saying, there should be, like neighborhood watch. This should be so much common knowledge now. There should be neighborhood watch, like people at the supermarket or those in the section that are drinking their little coffees and stuff. You know what I mean? So you got your John and Paul over there, 20 to 30 or 20 to 40. Then you got your 50 to 60, Betty and Sue. Then you got our next, whoever over there, next age range. Yeah. And even out of those 6, just like quickly hypothetical, imagine out of those 6, at least 2 of them from the same area, but then another one, they didn't know that the other lot were neighborhood watch. But then when this kicks off now, then they will start talking and say, hey, we've been forecasting this and boom, 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 the hacking, another terror event, blah, 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 blah. But then imagine if it was the whole supermarket. So imagine this buffoonery kicks off, but the whole supermarket knows about the numerical system that these scumbags, the Jesuit order, this gang uses against us to keep us subdued, as they keep casting and broadcasting their spells, for all these mediums and channeling. I mean, listen to the words. Mediums, channel. I'm a programming, come on, man. Fucking hell. So again, the other thing for press play, you're gonna need to get in the new A-team on this shit. Like you got your MacGyvers and shit. We even get some extra characters. You're bringing fucking Magnum PI, Miami Vice, fucking Street Hawks in there. Fucking hell. You even bring in fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He can help to, because he's got the wood. You can make up like some crucifix type of thing so we can string them up if need be, depending on which way you want to take them out. Really, these people should be strung up and skinned alive, to be fair. With all the atrocities that they've been dealing with and putting humanity through, going through the ages for how many centuries to get to where they are now, and then these other creatures and off-spawns that are then spawned into the Matrix, into this realm. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. These people, but really and truly, what needs to happen is, because I'm not one for, violence as such, really. But my point is, boom, they need to be ignored. Yeah, they need to be ignored. Truly, shop owners. I've said this before, obviously. Shop owners, etc., etc. should be laughing, saying, "What are you talking about? Packing your nonsense." Because it's just all garbage that you're feeding us. But yeah, man, back to the A-team. Hacksaw, Chicken Dumb, and fuck it. Ultimate Warriors in there. Hey, and because there's going to be so many body bags, literally or metaphorically, yeah, we're going to need Undertaker as well. We're even going to need the Undertaker. How you mean? Ooh, yeah. Macho Man's even in there. Fucking hell. Allow me. Right, let's continue this.
To New Zealand.
So,
the individual was under constant monitoring.
Under constant monitoring.
And it was the police surveillance team.
The police surveillance team.
Special tactics group.
Part
Part of that monitoring.
of the monitoring.
That shot him. Within, I'm told, the space of roughly 60 seconds of the attack started.
Wow. Alright, we're just going to go over these 2 slides. I'll quickly get these ones out the way and then we'll check the last couple of slides I got there. And memes and what have yous that I saw. And Gematrias as well. Shout out to Flat Out Truth. Now, boom. Oh, what that Saronia. You see it? Hail of bullets. Yeah, hail of bullets. That's the caption that they went with. Now, I'm sure ISIS is 52 and 56. Again, we spoke about 56 before. Rewind the video if you're not paying attention or taking notes. And so hail of bullets, 52. Of course, government equals 52. What else equals 52? Does ISIS equal 52? Does terrorist equal 52? Does terrorist equal 142? Like coronavirus. Of course, Masonic 29 and 74, killing 74, mental health 61, because of course they're going to go into his mental health and talk all of that shit as well. And his mind control 61? Oh, I need to get a range check on that. 137, 56. Yeah, it is 61 because it changed along with mind control. I mean, mental health. And obey. So, I mean, I remember with 9/11, it was 102 minutes, the documentary. It was called 102 Minutes That Changed the World. Again, Al-Qaeda first mentioned on August 11th, the day that leaves 142 days of the year. I mean, what are the odds of that? You know, how these dumbos that don't want to wake up, well, it's rhetorical, I kind of just said it, but you know, they will be, Simpsons, it's amazing, they always predict stuff. Really? How about the Gematria community? How about Zach, even just as a standalone? Like, really? Forecasting. Listen, another thing I wanted to say as well, I was thinking about this last night. I think Zach should try and make a short mini movie. So like 20% bio, you know, and then, you know, 80% documentary type of thing. Obviously he's going to be, you know, narrating stuff anyway, so people get to, you know, hear where he's coming from and stuff like that. Where he's shining a light about his life and stuff, you know, when he got inkling about stuff and whatnot. But maybe just a quick short, you know, 10 to 15 minute video or something like that, be even half an hour. That might be quite good to kind of just might get around on the viral flex or something. But my point is, overall, you know, there should be some big director one day in years to come after, you know, our generation ain't even on this plane of existence anymore. Yeah. And more than likely, someone's going to find the work. Yeah. And some of them like, wow, this is going to make an amazing movie. Yeah. Somebody should make a movie about Zach and the community and obviously what's going on, you know, with this gang. And obviously how it runs parallel with the movies like The Matrix, why they read the script code. I mean, come on, man, it's just in your face right about now. So let's just touch base on a couple of these quickly. See what these are. Shout out to Flat Out Truth again. Subscribe to him if you haven't already. Is this Adam Lanza, the shooter with Sandy Hook? Yeah, Sandy Hook shooter. I'm not going to go into all of this now. If you go through the videos, you'll hear a lot about, of course, this situation and the buffoonery. So yeah, feel free to pause that and read, or just go to his channel and then you can see it in all its glory, right? Of course, the 56 prime. So from his date of birth, hold up. Wasn't his date of birth April? Is this the same one with the, he weighed 112 pounds, Adam Lanza? Am I tripping? Have they changed his birthday or something? I could have sworn it was April 22nd, 112th day of the year. I swear it was that. Well, you know they like to fuck around with the birth dates out there. Chadwick Boseman. Anywho, I mean, do I have to say anything about this one? Look at the run of those 56s down there, and there's even more. Just look at that. Wow, playing God, I didn't know that one. Playing God 56. I remember, or if you didn't know, Mocking You and Government is a full house with all the 4 base cipers. Yeah, perfect overlay, just like mind control and toilet paper is a perfect overlay. Talk about the frenzy for toilet paper. Can people fight for their freedom and upgrade their brain like the oomph that they had to go and grab toilet paper? Is that possible? Can you, you know, that would be great. I mean, yeah, fucking hell. School photos in 2030 be like, Fucking hell, Pfizer Zeneca grade 5. I swear that's what's his name from what's the movie again? Oh my god, what is it? Goonies? Is it Goonies? Look at the Goonie baby going to school, grade 5. All jabbed up, looking a mess. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Yeah, let me know in the comments if I'm mistaken with the Adam Lanza birthday, or unless I'm confusing another birthday in the same, or another date within that situation, because I've heard Zach bring it up and I've read it in blog posts and I've even put stuff out myself. So that's why I'm like, huh? Really? Or is that the date of the atrocity but they've put it as his birthday? Yeah, I'm sure that it happened on December 14th and his birthday. No. Anyway, creepy pedo. I remember pedophile equals pedophile or pedophiles equals 201. So that's pretty fitting for the Catholic Church, because you know they love a 201, and the Jesuit order 201 again. Pedophile equals 201. Go figure. So yeah. So anyway, creepy pedo Joe Biden administration unveils $65 billion plan to combat next pandemics after COVID. Oh really? Oh, okay. 65, yeah? Biden administration is the 65th prime, 313. Coronavirus 65, pandemic 65. Unbelievable. I mean, allow me. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it here on this buffoonery. China wants to build a mega spaceship that's nearly a mile long. Furthermore, can anybody find me the footage of the space station as they built it? Like, what? Why is that not the, you know, crazily heavily documented, you know, supposed amazing feat? Why can I not find this? But look at the CGI here. Look at this. Look at the cartoons. Again, all these space agencies get how much taxpayer money every day to give you fantasy, buffoonery, cartoons. Again, you go to a live stream right now after Googling how many bits of space debris orbiting the Earth, along with how many satellites is around the Earth, supposedly. Now, I'm not saying there's not satellites on helium balloons. Who's sucking off all the helium as well? Why is there a helium shortage in the world? Feel free to Google. And, man, just let me know what you see or, you know, what you don't see. So feel free, show me a live stream. Orbiting the Earth or on their, you know, buffoonery spacewalk. With their stupid gloves on, doing nuts and bolts, orbiting the Earth 1,700 miles an hour, while we're doing all the other next crazy elliptic orbits and trajectory, corkscrewing through the cosmos, apparently. Going how much miles an hour? Turning, orbiting, and then corkscrewing. Really? These people are just, oh my god. Anybody that believes this nonsense is just, come on. Come on. I don't, you know, profess to know it all, but clearly we're not on a spinning ball. I already broke it down. Exosphere, ionosphere, stratosphere, spherical. With the atmosphere, the energy field, like you have an aura, torus field of energy, etc. Yeah? Sphere. Key part. Spherical. Sphere. Torus fields. Come on. I don't get what is the problem. You know, you see the same stars. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Centrifugal force. Yeah, before we even get to shape, you can't tell me that you can prove. And also, I have to stress this again. The corkscrewing only came into the heliocentric Jesuit scumbag orders model about 15 years ago. That wasn't in the model before, all the corkscrewing bit. It wasn't there. That's a fact. God, man. So many things tell you that we're not doing all of this crazy motions. Before we even get to, you know, is it infinite plane? You know, what shape is it? Before we even get to that, can we just deal with only motions? Yeah? Just the motions and trajectory and corkscrewing. before we get to anything else. I don't want to hear no globehead mention anything else. So if you can't, you know, and my point is as well, as I said this before recently, as we close out here, this should be so obvious to each individual that we don't need some, you know, made up equations to build fantasies in your brain, mathematics and fairy tales on a chalkboard like E equals MC squared, as I've said a bazillion times before. Yeah, along with them keep telling you and showing you all the garbage for you to say to yourself, hold up, do I need all of that maths and whatnot to determine, are we doing all of this motion business? You don't need none of it. So my point is, I don't even need another individual to let me know what I already know with verifiable, easily verifiable proofs and facts. You know what I mean? Without even trying to prove anything. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I have to say to these people. And these, you know, astrophysicists and whatnot. What the fuck are you talking about? Again, these are just jesters on the forecourt, you know, to keep the masses at bay and damage control. So again, look, oh, James Webb, you got another one. Look, Space Watch. What did they say? They've got some new style of satellite they want to put up there. Again, look at the cartoons. Cartoons, bedrin. Alright, guys. Homeless, flat mother loving power. Spread nothing like hashtag. Don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude. But take no shit.